Amara drove the rusted shovel into the cracked earth and stopped. Her hands were shaking. Not from cold, from the kind of tired that sleep can't fix. The kind that settles in your chest after loss after loss after loss. She knelt down, reached into her coat pocket and pulled out a single seed. One seed. That's all she had left. "This is stupid," her neighbor Joseph called from across the fence. "You've failed twice already. What makes you think this time is different?" Amara didn't answer. She pressed the seed into the ground, covered it with dirt, and stood up. That tiny seed would one day change everything. 3 months earlier, Amara had lost her job. Then her savings ran out. Then her landlord raised the rent. Her sister stopped returning calls. The people she thought believed in her had quietly disappeared, the way people do when your struggle becomes uncomfortable for them. She had tried selling vegetables the previous 2 seasons. Both times nothing grew. The soil was dry. The conditions were impossible. Everyone in the village knew it. "Why keep trying?" her cousin Marcus had asked her over the phone. "Come to the city. Get a real job. Stop embarrassing yourself with that garden." Amara had sat on the floor of her empty kitchen after that call, staring at the ceiling. But something in her refused to leave. Every morning she woke before sunrise. She carried water from the well, 3 buckets every single day. She talked to the soil. She studied what little she could find about drought-resistant planting. She waited. Weeks passed. Nothing. "Amara." Joseph leaned over the fence one afternoon. His voice was softer now. "I'm not trying to be cruel. I'm telling you, nothing grows here. Give up before you break yourself completely." She looked at him. "I'm not giving up. I'm just not in a hurry." But inside she was terrified. Then the storm came. 3 days of brutal wind and dry heat swept through the village. It destroyed what little green existed. When Amara walked to her plot and saw the cracked, bare earth, something inside her cracked too. She sat down right there in the dirt and cried. "I don't understand," she whispered to no one. "I did everything right. I was patient. I waited. I worked. And still, nothing." She almost didn't go back the next morning. Almost. But she went. One more day. Just one more. And there it was. A tiny green shoot pushing through the earth. Fragile. Impossible. Real. Amara dropped to her knees. She pressed her hands into the soil and laughed and cried at the same time, the way you do when something you almost stopped believing in finally becomes true. Within weeks, the plant grew stronger than anything she had seen. The roots had gone deep during those silent months, building strength underground where no one could see. Joseph stood at the fence, quiet for once. "How?" was all he said. Amara smiled. "I just didn't stop one day too soon." By harvest season, her garden had produced enough to feed her family, supply 3 local families, and start a small business that eventually became the foundation of her life. Here is what Amara learned, and what she wants you to know. Patience is not waiting. Patience is trusting while nothing seems to be happening. Some things grow slowly because they are meant to last forever. Your seed is in the ground. Keep watering it. If this story moved you like this video, drop a comment about something you are patiently waiting for and subscribe, because more stories like this are coming, and you do not want to miss them.